David Raya, when he comes in, you can see the differences night and day. We look rock solid again. Now, who's the best goalkeeper in the world? But I wouldn't swap him for anyone, would you? If we win stuff this season, David Raya is going to get the biggest shout-outs from me. Whilst Ødegaard gives you control, he doesn't give you those moments. And that, in a run-in, is crucial. Advantage Arsenal, thanks to David Raya. We're going to cover off Ødegaard's role in the run-in, but I really want to speak first on David Raya. This is why the keeper is so important. They say you never win titles and big trophies without a good goalkeeper. Well, we have a great one. This is the difference. He starts, and not only do we keep a clean sheet, we win the game. And now compare it to Kepa. Kepa starts in the Carabao Cup final. We lose that game. We can't get out. Kepa starts against Southampton. Again, we lose that game. The difference is night and day. If Kepa starts against Sporting Lisbon last night, we're 1-0 down after 5 minutes. And you can take that to the bank. Want to stand out like the freestyle pros? Then Premier Baller was built for you. 120 elite level skills to learn and master. Professional step-by-step training created by top UK freestyler Jay Rosa. This is an elite online academy for serious ballers. 10% off your first month right now with the code BALLER10. Your game is about to change. Because that is the difference. That's what David Raya provides. Now, with all the pressure of back-to-back losses, imagine if we then go 1-0 down. If Kepa had started and we go 1-0 down, the pressure is massive on Arsenal. We only win that game because of David Raya. Everyone's going to be saying, yeah, Kai Havertz, even the ball from Martinelli was great, and it was great. But without David Raya, none of that happens, because without David Raya, we're 1-0 down at the very least. That first half was drab from us, but we had a clean sheet thanks to our best in class, arguably the best in the world goalkeeper. That's the difference, and that's a debate for another day. You know, who's the best goalkeeper in the world? But I wouldn't swap him for anyone, would you? Time and time again, he just bails us out when we're going through a rough patch. And this is exactly what we've been doing. You know, we've been tested in the past. I remember in the Invincibles year, we went out of was it the FA Cup and the Champions League in the same week, and then we're 2-1 down to Liverpool, and then we need a moment of inspiration. That day was Thierry Henry. That season was Thierry Henry, right? Amongst many others. And this is the thing. We're going through a rough patch. People are questioning us. We've lost the Carabao Cup final. Our wait for a trophy continues. We've been dumped out of the FA Cup by Southampton, a championship team. And it was all eyes on us. And it could have been really tough for us to come back, having lost those two games, the knocking confidence we've had as a result of those two losses. Imagine then being 1-0 down. As it is, clean sheet, we go to Sporting Lisbon, we come away with a 1-0 hard-fought win. Absolutely props to Martinelli for coming on, changing the game, providing some directness, providing a moment of quality, and then obviously the moment of quality from Kai Havertz himself. But I can't stress enough that if we win stuff this season, David Raya is going to get the biggest shout-outs from me. He just performs time and time again. That game would have been so different last night. So thank you, David Raya, because that could be the difference. That could have been the difference between us winning and losing last night. It could have been the difference also in what happens this weekend, because winning breeds confidence. And had we have gone 1-0 down, there's no guarantee we turn it around. We might not. We might end up losing that game. And that would be 3 straight losses in a row going into Bournemouth this weekend, who haven't lost for ages. In fact, the last time they lost in the league was against us back in Jan. So this was a really pivotal moment, really pivotal game. I said before the game that it was really important to go out there and make a bit of a statement against Sporting Lisbon. Yes, a draw, bringing that back to the Emirates would have been fine normally, under normal circumstances. But I think coming off the back of 2 losses, back-to-back losses, it was so important to get back to winning ways. And now as I say, thanks to our keeper, we have done that. Good performance from Saliba. Gabriel was strong enough. He was good. Ben White looks a bit suspect to me, but notwithstanding, as I said, we managed to keep the clean sheet. The bit I want to focus on is Ødegaard and what role he plays for us now going forward. Here's the thing with Ødegaard. He gives us control, and he's almost a manager's dream, right? He'll follow out the orders that the manager gives. But what we're seeing right now from Ødegaard is a bit of control and pretty much nothing else. And that's not the Ødegaard we know, right? That's not the Ødegaard we've come to know over the last 4 seasons. So my question to Gooners is he a bit confused now with what Arteta's asking of him? People talk about Eze, right? And they get frustrated with Eze. And they go, well, he goes missing in parts. But Eze is a moments guy. And actually, in a run-in, moments count for a lot. There's a lot of talk about when Eze comes back, he's going to walk straight into the team ahead of Ødegaard. The reason why people are saying that is not because Eze actually gives you that control that Ødegaard does and he's consistently ever present throughout 90 minutes. He gives you moments. Moments like Man City at home at the Emirates. First Man City game this season, right? Moments like Palace gets us the winner. Moments like Spurs, several moments against Spurs. Moments like Bayer Leverkusen. This is what makes people say that Eze's going to walk into the team, because those moments win you games. Those moments have impact on a game. And whilst Ødegaard gives you control, he doesn't give you those moments. And that, in a run-in, is crucial. It's pivotal. Ødegaard goes off. Kai Havertz comes on last night. And whilst he looks a little bit clunky at times, when he did come on, he provides the crucial moment. And actually, I do think if he played more regular, we'd see more of that link-up we saw against Leeds away between him and Gyökeres. Maybe he actually starts ahead of Ødegaard now as well, because it is a bit of a problem. Trossard didn't really offer anything yesterday, but Martinelli, I want to focus on the good here. Martinelli came on and really changed the game. By the way, I think that's 24 or 25 GA from our substitutes in all competitions this season. It might even be higher. Martinelli comes on, Kai Havertz comes on, they provide the assist and the goal. So again, squad depth, what we've built, we should have confidence. I know that losing the Carabao Cup final can rock your confidence. Getting dumped out the FA Cup can rock your confidence. But David Raya comes back in, and again, we're impenetrable. Again, we look solid. Again, we go away and win to nothing. We come home with the clean sheet, and we basically have one step in the semi-finals of the Champions League. Guys, let me know your thoughts and comments below. Do you agree with me? Do you think David Raya was the most important player last night? I do. Do you think he could be the most important player for us in the run-in? I do. Because people talk about we're clunky up top, we don't score enough goals. We've scored more goals than anyone else. We're quickest to 100 goals for any English side this season. We've scored well over 100 goals now. We do score goals. Yes, we sometimes look a bit disjointed and not free-flowing up top, but we're scoring enough goals. And now with David Raya, when he comes in, you can see the differences night and day. We look rock solid again. Yeah, we come away with a clean sheet away to a very tricky place. Sporting Lisbon had won 16 home games in a row before last night. It was not an easy assignment. Don't let anyone else fool you. Let me know in the comments what you think below, and I'll respond to every single one. And of course, please don't forget to check out Premier Baller. The link is in the description below. All you football freestyle fanatics, this one is for you. You're going to absolutely love it. Do the very least and check it out. And of course, as I'm looking to grow out this channel, if you like the video, please like, please comment, please subscribe and share, and I'll see you on the next one.